Welcome to Book Time with Ryan. I am Ryan, and today I'll be talking about Network Effect by Martha Wells, a Murderbot novel, not the Murderbot Diaries. Is it part of the Diaries? I feel like it is. It says it's number 5, although now that I've started number 6, I do feel like I don't know. There's a continuity issue I'm having. I don't know if this one was supposed to just be independent, a standalone. It says it's standalone. But I don't know. But I really liked it. It is the longest one that I've read. This one has 350 pages. So that is like triple the usual length of these books. And awesome. Another great 5-star read. They're all fun. They're so much fun. Basically, I finished the first 4, which made me create a playlist. And then I asked my wife to buy me 3, the whatever is remaining, and there were 3 physical books remaining. So far, there will be more. So she ordered those for me because she has Prime, and they got here fast, and I had to start as soon as they got here. So I've started. This is book number 5. I've started book number 6. Then there's one more, and I think I'll get through all of them. I'm losing my beard. All of them before the end of the year. That's my goal. This one was awesome. 3 times as long, so more stuff going on here. And I just told you that there's a continuity thing that I'm not understanding. And it's going to be hard for me to explain it without talking about the next book. But I'm not really far into the next book. I think in the next book, the sec unit, Murderbot, is starting to work with the security, station security folks from Preservation, where his kind of owner, mentor, overseer, guardian, Mensa, is kind of the president or administrator or something like that. So he's starting to work with them. In book 6, it was just kind of floated that he could work with them. In this one, it seems like he's been working with them for a while, and he's really providing security for Mensa because there have been a number of attempts on Mensa's life from Grey Chris. Grey Chris is a company that we heard about in the first 4 books. In book number 1, they attacked Preservation's kind of research team that was on a planet and tried to kill them. And that led to a lawsuit, and all the other books have basically been following up on that. Especially book number 3, which I've done a review for. And I guess book number 4. No, wait. Yeah. Now I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Well, in this one, there's another attempt, and Mensa she's having some PTSD, I think. Our Murderbot, our security unit, sec unit, Murderbot, he's concerned about her, but also wants to go and help out with other things. So Mensa sends him with, I think, her daughter, to do some research. He's going to provide security, and she'll feel better about him being there, and she said she's going to be okay while he's gone. And there is an attack on their group by, I guess, a raider, some kind of pirate. It's not really connected to anything else, and he kind of saves the day again, Murderbot. On their way back, they travel through wormholes, and after they get out of the wormhole into the system that Preservation is located in, they are attacked, and they have to escape. They kind of have like a space vehicle that's carrying all these modules from the research, and that space vehicle breaks off and starts driving away. Then Murderbot is in the modules trying to save Mensa's daughter, and they get picked up by this vessel. Who is this vessel? What is this vessel? There are some kind of weird gray beings, maybe aliens, but we find out what they are later. They speak a different language. It's not clear what's going on here, but Murderbot fights back, And we start to figure out that this is not just any random transport. This is a transport that at one point Murderbot nicknamed Asshole Research Transport, ART. And what do you think about that, my French Asshole Research Transport friend?
Oh, it is so exciting.
Yeah, very cool. Thanks, Fart. Like, he's a hero. He comes back. There's some fighting to take control of ART, and we eventually get... this is going to be one of the more difficult ones to speak about, because there is the crew from ART, which is a university. There is this other group that are on there too, and they're all responding to this planet. That's why they're there. What is going on with this planet? Well, one group... Oh, this is going to be confusing. Okay, one group is there to... Let me go into what happened to the planet. You'll find this out later, but it may just be helpful to understand now. There's a planet. At some point, there were alien remnants, alien artifacts from some ancient alien race that were buried deep in the planet, way back. A corporate rim, I think that's what they're called, settlement found its way there. And then there was an outbreak. They don't know what happened, but there was an outbreak, and it kind of was lost to the charts, then was purchased by another company that settled, and basically settled on top of the old settlement. And there was another outbreak, and then there was a hostile takeover and a fight, and basically the systems were purged of that location. Nobody knew where it was. They kind of discovered it again. Another company wanted to take it over. They were going to check out what had happened. And in that process, ART's group also wanted to show up to figure out if there was an abandoned colony, and if there was, if they could be rescued, and what had happened to them. What had happened to them was alien remnants can be very deadly to the people that are exposed to it. It's almost like if you were coming to the New World with smallpox and you came into contact with a population that had no natural defenses. That's kind of what you're seeing with these colonists in reverse. They have no natural defenses to these alien remnants, which infects part of the crews that originally go there once they discovered that there was this area. And they get sick. They turn kind of gray. They look kind of alien. Also, in this world, in this galaxy, alien artifacts, alien remnants are protected. And if it's discovered, it can be a huge financial issue for the companies that discover them. They can't mine them. They can't try to get the materials from those alien artifacts, alien remnants. But also there are dangers to human populations. So that's what we're kind of running into. So what we're running into at this point is we have a group that's coming to try to figure out what's going on, how they've claimed that space. And then you have ART's group that's coming in to try to help the people, because the corporate entity that's trying to claim the space probably won't help them. And at some point, the corporate group went down to the Earth, the surface of the planet, and they were attacked in some way. They came back up. There were two ships in this group, and one ship was taken over by what seems like some kind of artificial intelligence and the people. And then the other ship was attacked by that ship. And then ART came in with his crew to assist and was taken over too. But luckily he saved a part of himself, or itself. So when he was rebooted and everything, they could help him. It thing. ART. Sorry, Fart.
That's okay, no?
And really a lot of this book is trying to figure out how this thing is spreading, how it infected ART and the people who is a bad guy, who's not a bad guy, what's happening with this colony, why did this happen in the first place long ago, why is it happening now, where is Art's crew? That's his big concern, is where's the crew and how do we get them back? There were 8 of them. 3 of them are on one ship, 5 of them are on the planet. How do you rescue them? And we also have a new Security Unit 3 from that other company, who Murderbot helps disable his governor module, and Art. So you kind of have this, like, I don't know if we could call it dream team, but definitely a lot of cooperation between Art and Murderbot. And do we like that, Fart?
We ha ha ha.
Yeah, we do. We do like it. And now Unit 3. Some good battles. Some good expansion of the world building. And definitely another fun read. It took me a little longer, a couple days, because it's 3 times as long, but really, really good. So I highly recommend it. Read it in my order. So that's like the main takeaways. These all refer to prior incidents, prior scenarios from other books. So you want to make sure that you read them in order so they make sense, from book 1 through book 5 and now book 6 that I'm reading, and then eventually book 7. Yep, but that's it. Oh, also, I'm sorry, my room is a little messy. This is a lot of Christmas stuff that's been building up in here that will eventually be wrapped. But my room is currently off limits to our daughter. So, yeah, that's it. Have a good one.